What's up, guys? So today we got a battle box. Actually, UPS guy just dropped this one off, and this has a hole in it, like a clear hole. So I'm not sure if anything fell out or not. We'll find out in a minute here. Unfortunately, we're opening this up inside because it's pouring rain out today. It's just one of those days. It's also kind of chilly. You know, it's a great day to like just curl up on a couch with a blanket, watch a movie or something. But I have a bunch of stuff to do, so unfortunately I won't be able to do that right now. Right now, I'm filming this video for you guys and for myself to check out what's in this month's battle box. So, let's dip into the pockets. Today, I have my little County Com custom scaled Victorinox. I did shorten, or I didn't do it, Christina did it for me, which is very nice, but she took that whole lanyard apart, made a smaller version of it, so it just makes sense. I like the size better than the original. But yeah, let's gonna rip this open and see what we got going on here. Right, it's like a medium-sized box. It's not particularly large or small as I hit my tripod. All right. We'll zip through the tape here. Actually, it holes on the front side. All right. Thank you, Victorinox. Did a good job, as you always do. All right. So what do we have for this month? Bubble wrap, my favorite. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's always fun. Always good popping bags. All right. So, I don't see any super small stuff. So either it fell out or there isn't any super small stuff. Mission Brief 111. 111. Can you imagine? 111 boxes already. 111 months almost we've been doing this. I don't remember if I did it from the very beginning or not. But that's a lot. So, no teaser, so we'll go quick with that page. You guys can pause there if you want to read the little mission intro. All right, what do we have? Where do I start? I'm going to start right here. This is awesome. We've gotten these before. Flitz is one of my favorite metal polishes in the world. I've been using it, God, since I was a teenager. Way back in the day when I first had my, actually my first Balisong. I think I told the story before too. I won a little thing of Flitz metal polish from Chuck Golnick, who is the Balisong master. If you guys are OG Bally flippers and know all about that kind of stuff, collectors, just way back in the day, late 90s, early 2000s, Chuck was the man. He had a website too that had all the information back in the day. It's probably still up. I don't know if it's antiquated these days, but anyway, long story short, Flitz is awesome. This is their little clean and pack. This is a renewal system. All right, metal, plastic, fiberglass polish. That removes rust, fingerprints, powder residue. Safe on factory, hot gun bluing, nickel, and stainless and hand rubbed stocks. There's also gun sealant in here. Hydrophobic sealant with nanotechnology creates a ceramic shell coating with protection for up to a year. Will not gloss or shine. And then, of course, the McThirsty fiber cloth, or excuse me, microfiber cloth. I'm sorry, thick and thirsty. McThirsty. I completely made that up. That's something from the McCafe, available at your local McDonald's. So, absorbent, clean, polish, and protect faster and easier than with a standard cotton cloth. Now I have that stuck in my head. You gotta go to McDonald's drive-thru. Hi, can I help you? Yes, I am McThirsty. What you got? Oh boy. All right, so very cool though. The rags, actually, like rags like this, when I get, you know, rags and kits like this is what I consistently use for my knife stuff. I've had the same rag like forever, and I finally threw it out. It's been in who knows how many videos. It was a green microfiber cloth. The thing was like black. I've used every single millimeter of that rag to clean knives and wipe stuff down, polish blades, all kinds of things. When I use the rust eraser, you know what I mean? I'll wipe it down with that rag and re-oil and stuff. That rag, it's seen better days, so I finally threw it out. I'm saving new rags and stuff for that purpose. But anyway, there's our metal polish, the liquid version. I also have the paste. That's what I prefer, the paste. But this stuff's really good too. I've used that. And there's the sealant they were talking about. So this is like your ceramic coating for your car, but you can use it for your knives and guns and all kinds of stuff. Keeps everything from rusting. This is actually fantastic stuff. I've gone through 2 bottles of this specifically for all of my guns. Most of my rifles don't get regularly used, so they get wiped down and put away and hopefully, you know, protected. So that is good stuff. All right, put that off to the side. Ooh, we got a book. We got all kinds of cool stuff. We got something from Condor. Big fan of Condor. We got a cool light here. What's this? What's this pouch? Love me some leather. Get a sniff on that. Oh yeah, that's real leather. It's really nice. All right, Rockin' River. That sounds familiar. Barcode. Rockin' River. Okay, well, barcode doesn't help me none. Let's pop this off there. You could cut these, but I usually just pull them off. Not all that hard. So we got a little carry handle here. Actually, you know what? I think I know what this is. I can kind of feel it. And I have something similar with this. I'm going to have to grab it because I know it's a totally different brand and everything. But this feels like there's glass vials in here. I hear them clanking a little bit. Let's see. Is this like a herbs and spices kit? Yes, it is. Wow. Actually, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is super cool. But I am absolutely, is there spacers in here? No, that's why they're clanking. Okay, so this is a row of them. I am 1000% going to take these out of here, and I'm going to actually use this pouch for gun stuff. Whether I keep a spare rifle magazine in here or if I literally line up cartridges, because that is absolutely perfect for that. You can get away with shotgun shells. So like if you happen to get this BattleBox and you get this particular kit here, and you don't have a use for this, like you don't want to put salt and pepper and you don't go camping much, who knows what. Absolutely, you can use this pouch for all kinds of stuff. This would probably hold, let's see, 2, 4, 6 12 gauge rounds, 20 gauge, whatever, maybe 7 if you squeeze in there. But yeah, I'm assuming that's what this is. It's for spices and herbs and all that kind of stuff, which actually works well, but I already have something like that. I dig this pouch for that. This I'll never need. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to I wish this would rotate down. It's not a big deal. I guess it doesn't get in the way, but use these straps on my belt. You know what I'm saying? So I take the rifle out or something, I can have this have literally an ammo pouch. Super, super cool. Totally not what it's made for. I mean, if you, like I said, you do camping and stuff, or even if you do backyard camping with your kids, nothing wrong with that. Super fun. You know what I'm saying? A little picnic. This is fantastic for that. You keep all your spices, maybe a little, well, I would go dry with this stuff. With these bottles, because of the cork on top, I would go dry herbs and spices. I was going to say hot sauce, but I wouldn't put hot sauce in this. I wouldn't trust that in case anything spills out. But you have the little cork stoppers, all your dry stuff. Your paprika and your salt and your pepper and your garlic powder and onion powder and whatever you want. Your dried peppers, dried chilies, you can do that. And yeah, you're good to go. You got your little mobile spice and herb thing. Very cool. I'm sure you get creative with the glass vials too. It doesn't always have to be just that kind of stuff. That is awesome. But again, I'm super stoked to use that improperly. All right, so books. Oh, there is something small here. Okay. Books. Huge, huge fan. You guys know that. These Outdoor Life books are actually really cool. They're just really well done. There's tons and tons and tons of pictures in it. They've had so many different ones. Fishing and guns 101 and knife stuff, and we've had some really nice ones. And of course, End of Apocalypse. So this is the Prepare for Anything survival manual. I'm not sure if I have this exact one before. It seems very familiar. I feel like I have this already. 338 essential skills. You see it's raised text on the top. It's like a really, really well done book. This actually makes a fantastic Christmas gift for any even remotely semi-prepper. I think it'd be really, really cool. This is Gear, Skills, and Survival. All right, so just randomly go into something. I like the back part of that. Looks like charred wood. Because of the raised letters being the opposite, it gives us some depth. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what is this? Stash your cash. So this is showing you literally how to make a book safe. All right. Here's about growing your own food, I'm assuming. Access and control bleeding. All right, you got medical, survival, tools, grow your own medicine chest. These are different types of plants that have medicinal purposes. Yarrow, aloe vera, peppermint. Peppermint's great for stomach aches, I know that. Lavender, lemon balm, and so forth. All right. So all kinds of stuff. Here's how to skin game. This looks like small game. Like they have a rabbit here in a 55-gallon drum. Shows you, take out the entrails and all that good stuff. It's a little nasty if you're not into it, but preserving food. I mean, you name it. It's all in here. I can show you the entire book, but they go over a little bit of everything to keep prepared. The only thing is I probably wouldn't use that specific knife from Magnum. It may look nice and everything, but I think you guys know the deal with that. But yeah, they're showing how to still your own liquor, how to forge your own knives. I don't know if you're going to be making homemade knives in the apocalypse. You probably should just, you know, keep some. But yeah, I mean, medical, you name it. So that is very cool. I love that. So what's this little thing that popped up? My Medic, this is mini wound closure. All right, cool. So essentially, super glue, right? Medicinal super glue. 1 pack of wound closure, wound closure, God, tongue-tied today, strips, and 1 skin glue. So there are strips in there as well, and then the glue. All right, so what else do we have here? Cool flashlight, cool knife. What is this? Puribag Pro System. We got a German Shepherd on there, holding the Puribag. Okay. Well, we're gonna need a knife. Good thing we got one here. Pop out my little blade. Zip through the tape. All right, close my little blade. And check out the Puribag. So another water purification system, looks like. Yep, Puribag. Interesting. Got a nice big hose there. All the instructions. Made by Procter & Gamble. Okay, what is this? A little pump. Filter. Mini outdoor filter. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if that's a separate deal or if it just goes with it. But yeah. Water purification. Super boring. You guys know that. But super important. Cannot stress enough the importance of stuff like this. The medical stuff. Boring. Maybe the medical stuff's a little less boring than the water purification. But it's literally stuff that will keep you alive, right? Who cares if you got a cool knife and you're chopping trees down and shooting bad guys in the apocalypse if you have no water? Because you will die without water. Or bad guys shoot you, and you only have so much of that red stuff in you. That'll leak out, and then you'll die as well. So yeah, you need to know some of the basics to live, and that is the most important basics. Okay, so now we've got the fun flashlight and the fun Condor. What do I do first? Do flashlight. All right, PowerTac E9R-G4. Rechargeable tactical flashlight, 2550, tongue-tied, 2550 lumens. Sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth. I don't know what's happening. It's sending signals to my mouth and they like veer off to my elbow or something. I don't know what goes on there, but anyway, magnetic charging. That's kind of cool. Micro USB, rechargeable. All right, so there's your close-up so you can see those specs. You want to pause right there. All right, same deal. Take that little thing off. So there's our magnetic charging. That's interesting on the side there. Removable pocket clip. We also have a lanyard ring that rotates around there. It's interesting. All right, probably have. I'll tell you, this is tactical. This is some knurling. All right, yeah, there's our little protective thing. Let's see, what's powering this? 18650, 3200 milliamp hour. It is an 18650 size. 3.6 volt. Does it say that anywhere? It doesn't, but oh, there it is. Okay, 18650. All right, I can tell you right off the bat, I'm not into this ring. This ring free floats, so it has a lot of play, but like I crank this down, and it still has a lot of play. Like it's not meant, I guess, to get tighter. So I want to take that off because I don't know why, but it's bothering me. I don't need a lanyard on here. Here, I got a text from someone. Come on, pop out of there. Okay, I don't know why. That's just bothering the heck out of me. All right, also I'm a little confused. So there it is. It turns on, right? It's on low. It looks like this is a button, but it's not. It's like a really hard piece. It's opposite from the charging port, so maybe the base of that, how it's mounted in there. But there's a little button down here. All right, so there's how we change our mode. All right, low, medium, high. Let's hold it down. See that? Okay, turbo. Low, medium, high. I'm hoping that has, yes it does, mode memory. So yeah, I mean, that seems like it. Okay. Not bad. I mean, it's not, I don't know if that's full 2550 lumens. Again, I use a lot of flashlights. I just reviewed one yesterday, or at least took notes on it. I didn't film anything, but You know, when I'm doing different things, like especially flashlights, I take notes because I go through so many different flashlights. It's hard to keep track sometimes. And I had one yesterday, it was 2,000 lumens. I'm telling you, it was brighter than this. Now, sometimes it's a little deceiving because of how the light is being distributed. Sometimes you'll have a tighter hot spot and it might seem brighter than it really is because it doesn't have as much spill. You know, it is what it is. I'm just saying. This seems fine though, but I'll tell you, this is the grippiest flashlight I've ever had, ever. You can grate your Parmesan cheese on this. This knurling is no joke, and it's all throughout. It's a ring on top, a ring here, the whole body pretty much, and then the tail cap. So yeah, that's not, if this slips out of your hands, don't even bother trying to grab anything anymore. That's it. You have just no grip. So that's enough on our little power tack. Let's check out our Condor, because that is what excites the most of you, right? The knife thing. By the way, that is not another text. I have it set up so that when I miss a text, it does it again. It's like a second warning, I suppose, or a second message alert. All right. Certificate, 20th anniversary commemorative knife. Interesting. Congratulations on your purchase of a Condor knife and tool, or excuse me, Condor tool and knives SIP line? SIP. Your knife is in, excuse me, your knife has been reproduced from high quality materials on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of Condor tool and knife. The SIP knife was inspired by the Mayan legend of Sip Kij, whatever, or the magical king of the deer. Okay. Intercessor between the gods and humans, and supernatural protector of animals, especially deer, that were victims of excessive hunting by the indigenous people, threatening the extinction of the sacred animal. So this is the god of deer. This is pretty intense stuff going on right now, to be honest with you. It looks like maybe 6,500 total units were made. Ooh, I don't know. That really pumped me up for this knife, I have to say. I'm not being sarcastic like that. It just sounds like it's extra special. This is in remembrance of the king of deer. All right, cool sheath, very nice. Got to do the leather sniff. Ah, genuine leather. Nothing like it. All right. What else we got going on here? I got a cool decal. I got some paperwork. Carbon steel, okay. Take care of your carbon steel, that's good. And then maybe a mini catalog. Ooh, I never saw that. Condor's got a little lockback. I gotta check that out later. All right, put our little certificate of authenticity back in there. You know, I was half expecting the handle to be stag, right? But if you're the king of deer, do you really have stag? I mean, I don't know. Is that like weird? Because you're using the animals that you rule over? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking out loud. All right, hang on. Hard to do in front of the tripod. I don't have particularly extra long arms or anything, so when I'm making videos and you guys see my hands, I'm not just like relaxed, like I'm like stretching. All right. So, there we go. Okay. Love Condor. Very nice design. A little bit of jimping on the back there. Not too much. Condor El Salvador. SIP limited edition. Serial 5145. Very cool. So we have a Scandi ground little knife here. Wood handles. It's pinned. Looks like brass pins. Alright, yeah. I mean, feels good in the hand. It feels a little thin in this area here. Just in holding this, it's like my fingers wrap around almost too much. But, you know, you can secure a really good grip. Obviously, it gets a little fatter towards the end there. Tang sticks out. Obviously, full tang, as most of these knives are. From Condor, I think everything's full tang. I've never seen a partial tang that I can recall, but just in general, just mentioning it. And then, obviously, the exposed tang on the back there has a hole drilled out for a lanyard if you want. Yeah, pretty interesting. Very cool, kind of rustic, you know, little side piece, if you will. You know, if you want to use a leather piece. Let me know down in the comment section, do you guys carry fixed blades? If you do carry a fixed blade, do you carry it in Kydex or leather? This is just so old school. Like, I want to carry knives like this on my side. I just don't, because a lot of times I have my gun, and I'm right-handed, so if I do carry a knife like this, it's usually a left-handed version, so it's on the opposite side of me, which is unnatural because I have to pull it out and put it back in with my left hand. You know, in the case that I can't have my gun, more times than not, I can't open carry a large knife like this anyway. The reason I can't have my gun in the first place is I'm in some kind of weird liberal state, like New York or New Jersey, that just doesn't want me to be, you know, able to protect myself. So, you know, I can't have the knife either. I can't have the gun. Now I have the space for the cool big knife, but I can't do that. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, let me know if you happen to carry fixed blades in leather. I think the guys who do carry them these days are generally, you know, medium-sized fixed blades, are probably in Kydex most of the time. So yeah, very cool. I'm just wiping off some of that oil, which this is a carbon steel blade. Very nice. I like it a lot. So yeah, that concludes this month's BattleBox, and we're going to see real quick, just to make sure that nothing is missing. I don't think anything's missing. All right, so let's just make sure nothing did fall out. Doesn't seem like it did. Looks like we got everything in the picture, but let's double check. So basic box, you would have got the prepared survival manual, the Flitz renewal system, the MyMedic wound closure kit, and just like I thought, a spice kit from Ruck and River. Very, very cool. It says staff recommended by Curtis Nemechek. So then bumping it up, the advanced box obviously would have all the previous things, plus also the Puribag Pro system. All right. The Pro box would also include the PowerTac flashlight, and then the Pro Plus would of course include the knife, which this month was a Condor SIP. I hope I'm saying that right. SIP, or is it just SIP? I don't really know. But it is $10.95. I'm just kind of glancing through here. $10.95, 4.5-inch blade, 9 inches overall. Very cool. Limited edition. I'm wondering what makes this limited. Is it like a different, are they using a different steel, or is it just they only have this version of the knife as a limited edition? You know what I mean? Like sometimes they'll take a regular knife, but what makes it a limited edition is a specific type of steel or specific materials that are used. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they just never had this version before. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. You let me know if you know. And then here we got the vault. Scan here for access to the Battle Vault. You want to see what that's all about? Try to scan your screen there. Hopefully it works. So yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.